Hey, yo, what's up, guys? It's John here, back in the video, and today I'm gonna teach you guys how to use the new player marker device in Fortnite Creative. Now, this device is super difficult to actually understand and stuff, and it also uses more than one person to use. And as you can tell, it's just me here. So, what I'm gonna do in today's video is to just tell you guys how to use all of these settings to understand them and stuff. So, yeah, let's get into it. All right, so. First setting, show marker, you can put it on yes or no. To show the icons marker, there's a million icons that you can use. Let's use this one, the cool emoji. For the icon color, you can put it on whatever color you want. There's trillions of colors. But I'm gonna put it on green. You can show the marker's distance on yes or no. You can show the map on the map, just a normal map or in a mini map, or just do it on none. And you can show the health bar and shield bar of the tracked player or the marker, the whatever marker the player is on. And you put it on both, none, only health, or only shield. And then the marker text, which I guess is the text for the marker. Yeah, it says set custom text shown on the marker. Let's put it on what's up. You can put it on visible for team, any to 16. You can put visible for class on no class to 16, or you can just put on any. These two are for the team or the class the marker is visible for. Now, the position update frequency. Let me just read the description for you guys. Determines the frequency in seconds at which the position of the marker will be updated. If set to always, the marker will be visible for the nameplate is also visible, or if the nameplate is also visible. Oh, I cannot read today. Wow. You can put it on always. One. Why did I do that? Or I could just go all the way up to 20. Yeah, and then the beacon duration can always be on, or it can go on 1 or 20. And I'm guessing, yeah, it says seconds, so it can go all the way up to 20 seconds for the beacon duration. So I guess so you can look at the start of the game or something, or you can transmit it for something for it to activate, and it'll be on for that amount of seconds. And you can hide the nearby marker, so the marker will be not visible if the player is within the set distance. You cannot hide it. Put it on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and it looks like it goes all the way up to 1,000. That is a high number. And you can hide the distant marker, which I'm going to read them for you. The marker will not be visible if a player is further away from it than the set distance. You can put it on don't hide, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, and I think it goes all the way to 1,000 again. Alright, and then marker line of sight. If set, the marker will hide whenever a player is obstructed by an obstacle. And you can put on always show or hide behind an obstacle. So let's say if you're hiding behind an obstacle, the marker will not show. It'll, as you can see, as it says, if set, the marker will hide whenever a player is obstructed by an obstacle. And you can just put it on always show if you want. Then the marker focus angle is the maximum angle that a player can be from their look direction in order to display the marker. You can put on always visible, 5, 10, 15, and goes all the way to like 45. Alright? And then the effect class, or effects class, and it says, if set, a marker is added for all players for this class. And you can put it on none, to any class, to no class, and all the way up to, I think, 16 classes. Yeah. And same thing for team. If set, a marker is added for all players of this team. You have none, and it goes all the way up to team 50. Alright, now, this, I was actually looking forward to talk about this. This is like, I think probably the hardest thing to talk about. So, first item trigger condition. What it says is determines if the player having more, less, or the same amount of items as target value will trigger the corresponding channel. It says do not compare, fewer than, equal or fewer, and right when I went to equal then, as you can see, it says first item target value. I'll talk about that in a bit though. Equal or fewer, not equal to, equal or more, and more than. So the first item target value, it says determine the target value of the first tracked item. Okay, so the first item trigger condition, I was trying to figure this out a little bit. So it'll trigger the channel if you have fewer than, equal or fewer, not equal to, equal or more, and more than for the first item target value. So whatever you have this as, if you have fewer than it, it'll trigger the corresponding channel. Equal or fewer, do the same thing. If you have not equal to it, it'll trigger the corresponding channel. If it's equal to it, the same thing. Equal or more, same thing. And then more than is the exact same thing. Alright? And you can put it this as, I think, over 10,000. Not over 10,000, but it's up to 10,000. So you go all the way up. Can you type in this? Oh, you can't. Okay, that's not good. You can go all the way up to 10,000. That's a huge number. So the first item target value can be literally 10,000. You can put it to 0. And also, just remember, you can also put it to do not compare. So you don't have to mess with this setting at all. And I think that's the exact same thing for the second item trigger condition. Put it to this. Yeah. So it's just the second item. And it's the same exact thing as the first item trigger condition is for. Attach to player when received from, and it says attach the marker to the instigator when receiving from the selected channel. So you can attach the marker to a person on a selected channel. So let's say, I'm gonna give you an example, alright? If you press a trigger, that'll give the player a marker. Alright? And then you could detach from the player receiving from. So the exact same thing, it'll just do the exact opposite. You could go on a trigger or something, and then it'll remove the marker. And then you could disable this the marker when receiving from a such channel all the way up to 500. Same thing for enable. Detach from all players when receiving from. So it's a detach all markers already attached when receiving from the selected channel. So if you press on the trigger again, it'll detach the markers already attached to somebody or to all the players from that channel. When first item amount changes, so let me do the description. Transmit a signal on the selected channel when the amount of the first item changes. So I'm guessing if this first item, for this changes, it could activate something, and that's the exact same thing for the second item. So this is connected to this. I hope this tutorial helped you a little bit. It is very confusing, and again, if you guys have any questions, please put them in the comments. I will try my best to figure this out. You can make some really cool games with this device. Like a chasing game, maybe like a horror game or something. So when you're getting chased in like a maze or something, and you could see the boss chasing you, and it'll probably be like a player or something. So that'll actually be, it's a really cool game idea you guys could do. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for this whole tutorial, the player marker device. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the notification never miss a video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.